We all see the trophy every morning when we walk in, the 2012 Pac-12 Championship Trophy. And we know it's our final year in the Pac-12 this year. And so, you know, everyone's got that little extra motivation to do whatever it takes to make this team better and prepared for the season. Seeing all your hard work behind the scenes and on the court with the players translate, I can't wait. That's all I gotta say. I can't wait.
So I played basketball at a really high level growing up, and I kind of knew that I wanted to not play anymore, but still be involved with the game. So I emailed our head director of operations. I was like, do you have any position for me? He was like, yeah, we have a manager position, all that comes with it. I was like, yes, I would love that.
RJ!
AJ, here's the top of your back.
It's good stuff. I'm more in a facilitation role of the managers during practice. I'll help make sure everyone's where they need to be, doing what they need to be doing. I knew I had always wanted to be involved in basketball with the career goal of hopefully coaching. It worked out that they were able to bring me on my sophomore year at CU.
I just want to let you know CJ is the best manager out there. Oh.
So on a typical practice day for me, I'm here around 6 a.m. We start at 7:30 in the morning, so I'm just making sure everything's set up. All the practice plans are ready. Players know what teams they're on, stuff like that.
This team's unbelievable. We got guys getting up shots. 6:45, 6:30 for 7:30 practice.
When practice starts, we're kind of more in an active role.
Come on, let's go.
Got you, TJ.
There you go.
Lately, I've been playing defense against them, giving them good looks, you know, things that they need to be successful. We kind of get the players' shots, we rebound, pass.
Shoot.
We wipe up the sweat off the floors, the real like grimy stuff, you know. We love that stuff.
TJ.
This is an everyday thing. This is first semester, it's breakfast, you know, of course, just because we practice in the morning. But in the spring, same sort of thing. Yeah, they get lunch before every afternoon practice. And this has been my job for all 3 years. It's one of my favorite things.
Most likely to be late to the bus is probably Joe.
Probably either Julian or Javon Hadley.
I'd probably say Javon Hadley or Joe. You know, they'll not miss the bus, but they will be a little teetering on that line of, uh-oh, you're about to get left.
I have to go Joe Hurlburt.
Most likely to forget their jersey. I'd probably say Joe again.
I'd also probably say Joe for that one. Yeah, I think he might forget it more than others.
He has a lot going on, you know. He's a grinder, he just does it all, you know. But Joe may forget his jersey, especially on away games.
I think the messiest locker has to be Eddie.
Eddie.
He's got this interesting thing where it's all kind of spilling out.
You know, Eddie, great wardrobe, but I don't know where he puts all that stuff and it's just there.
Most drip is probably Eddie. I think KJ and Javon Hadley are in that conversation.
I think KJ probably has the most drip. I know that when we hand out the shot trackers that go on their shoes at the start of practice, he always tells us to give him a shot tracker case that's the same color as his shoe. So he's very committed to the drip, which to me is why he has the most.
Tom D, gang, Tom D!
So for home games, we're usually gonna have our shoot around about 5 hours before the game. About an hour before the game, players will be back out on the floor and you're just helping with all that stuff, making sure the bench is set up.
Dang, BD. Good dunk. I just put 53 below it.
You are lazy. We'll start getting everything ready, making sure the coaches have everything they need. I'll keep stats for the team during the game.
Ah! He fouled him. Most definitely. He's got to jump on that. I love that. I love that.
Zone 23.
During the game, we kind of have different roles. You have guys who wipe up the sweat. You have guys like me who like talking to the referees, so I'll do the waters during timeouts.
Yeah, Xavier.
Xavier?
Yeah.
Xavier.
Yeah, I got you. First time I played basketball up here, I remember I just went straight to the trash can and threw up. It was tough.
In a way, on game days, the actual game is the most relaxed part. You're just getting to basically see the work you've put in outside of the game kind of instantiate.
Just put as our Twitter bio, our managers aren't weak, period.
Our first road trip last year was my first road trip as a manager. We got to play Tennessee and Nashville. And on the schedule it said neutral site game, but the minute you walked in there you knew it wasn't neutral. And just being able to go in there and beating a very, very good Tennessee team, it was an unbelievable experience. It's the little things, you know, that you don't really think about in the moment, but then you look back.
My first year working with the team, We had not beaten a ranked team for the majority of the year. And on senior night, we got to play Arizona at home, and we got to beat them. This was also Evan Batty's senior night. He's a great friend of mine, so watching him be surrounded by the crowd who rushed the court on senior night was a very cool experience.
The culture in general, I just feel in this program is a family. You know, I feel like everyone's kind of really close with each other, and I think that just like, that drives us more, motivates us more to just be better.
By far my favorite thing is about the relationships that I built. So I get to meet some awesome people outside of the program, but then the relationships inside of the program that I built are going to stay with me for the rest of my life.
My favorite part about being a manager is you can kind of be underneath the surface and still making an impact on winning. You know, that kind of feeling, I think, just knowing that you're a part of it, regardless of whether you're seen or not. It's a program that's so much bigger than you, and you kind of play this like underground role, which I just relish. I think it's super fun.